Have you ever said these words? My name is Sean Larson. I'm a real estate broker. No, not those words. Have you ever said, I can't believe they built a house there? Or, why would anybody build a house there? I almost guarantee you or somebody driving in the car with you has said those words at some point when you saw a house at some location. And sometimes it's a location that we would have never thought about putting a home. Or it could be a home in what we might think is an objectionable location. It might be near train tracks. It might be under the runway of an airport. It might be right across the street from a fire station or something like that. I know in the industry, I have heard those words a lot. But I've also answered as to why that they build those homes there. It is a refresher on that people are different. It makes you realize that what other people like or will accept are very different than our own preferences or opinions. Because I have been out there, have been some people who have sought out homes that are near train tracks. And it could be that, they grew up near a train track and it brought back memories to them. They liked the train going by. It could be that they grew up near an airport or they just are really fond of airplanes. Fire station, same thing. It could have been they were near one. They might have had a family member who was a fireman or something like that in the history. And so some people just like those items. Now, on the other hand, sometimes it's just where the homes are. So you might be in a market that is, in high demand, low inventory, and those are the homes that are available. Now, of course, that would be like an existing sale, but obviously somebody had to build it there in the beginning. And the truth is if a property or a piece of land can hold a home, eventually there will probably be a home on there because people will accept or purchase homes virtually everywhere because all of us people are so different. Probably one of the most unique homes I've ever seen, and this was an objection. This was at the other end of the spectrum of this was just ultra cool. I was in a home once where it had a large creek. I mean, not like something that just trickled. I mean, this thing flowed because it was coming off a waterfall, and it actually flowed under the home. So they had built the home that spanned this creek. Now, other people might say, why in the world would they ever build a home on top of a creek? But let me tell you, it was an ultra cool home, one of the coolest things I'd ever seen. So it's just a reminder of how different people are on what we gravitate toward or what we'll accept. Another video, I go over an 80-10-10 theory. It's 80% of a home that you like or love, and 10% you can change, and 10% you can live with. And so that applies sometimes, if somebody really likes a home and, a fire station or airport or trains or something like that might fall into the 10% that they're willing to accept because the rest of the home was just awesome. Now, other people, that characteristic was in the 80%. That was the part that they really loved. So when you're going down the road and you say those words, I can't believe they built a home there, or why would they build a home there? People are just different. We all have different interests. That being said, you also have to kind of remember that sometimes those people or those buyers who gravitate toward those types of things might be more of a niche buyer than a broad-based buyer. So when it comes time to sell those homes, those owners are going to have to realize and understand that not everybody is going to run to a home that might be sitting next to the railroad tracks or sitting across from the fire station. So as a buyer of a home, you do have to know that going in, that while that might be your personal preference and you like that, the broad buyer base might not. And so you have to understand that when it comes time to sell. So next time you're going down the road and you utter those words, or somebody in your passenger side says that, now you know. Maybe you can tell them that, hey, we're all different. We like different things. That person probably loves railroad tracks. My name is Sean Larson. I'm a real estate broker. If I can help you out without anything at all, reach out and I'll take great care of you. Have a super day.